What happens next for Iran? If the Ayatollahs stay the course, more devastation is inevitable. But if the Iranian people, those who have suffered for decades, rise up and chart a different path, a freer, more prosperous Iran could emerge. One that embraces peace, regional trade, and the prosperity of its own people instead of the hatred of others. Waiting in the wings is a man who believes in that vision. His Royal Highness Reza Pahlavi, the exiled crown prince of Iran. He spent years preparing for this moment. And now, as the regime falters, he may represent Iran's best chance at a new beginning.
There's only one way to achieve peace: a secular, democratic Iran.
The Iranian people, unlike this regime, are your friends. We are allied in vision and in principle. And the sooner this regime is gone, there will no longer be any reason for any American to feel insecure about what kind of harm can this regime bring, not just to U.S. interests, but to everybody in the region. And that is a commitment that Iranians have to prove the world that this time, why don't you count on us? We are the agent of change. Unlike this regime, we seek peace, we seek stability, and the best of relationship with the United States, which, by the way, we had before the revolution. And I know many Americans remember that. People in your military, people who had remember what Iran was like, the kind of relationship we had, were the first one to be targeted by this regime. The first thing this regime did was to take hostages in the embassy in Tehran. And since then, they've been menacing. Thousands of American personnel have been killed during all these years. So I think this is where we can say that a different Iran will be committed to work closely and with the best of intentions with our neighbors and, of course, with the United States of America that has a particular place in our hearts. And Iranians have proven time and again, when they chant, they lie to us, it's America, our enemy is right here, meaning they know exactly the difference between what this regime has in terms of evil intentions, particularly guided to America, as opposed to a liberated Iran that will prove to the world and particularly to America that we are your friends.